Aloha, friends and family. It's Earthman Eric Plott from PlottPalmTrees.com, live here at the Tropical Missouri Laboratory, where we're doing the perfectional practice, the Moringa paradigm. You get your T-shirt, $39.95. Support us in the Tropical Missouri experimentation with the Moringa paradigm. This is the Too Blessed to Be Stressed T-shirt. That's pretty cool. Today, I wanted to share with you, since I have a lot of videos uploading on Moringa fertilizer, Engelmeyer, I wanted to collaborate all of our products into one jam-packed informational video. And the best way for me to do this is to do my little webcam views, and then I will have the more professionally done Moringa paradigm. But today what I want to show you is the Moringa tea bags, and just kind of how I do it is, see, I have the, this is the Moringa patch of powder. That's $99.95 for a pound. Lasts you a very long time. It's jam-packed, chock-packed with nutrients and vitamins. There's no nutritional source on the planet. It's more nutritional. As you can tell, I'm very buff because of it, right? It's just got a lot of nutrition, and it's good to stay healthy and get all your enzymes and stuff. I do a lot of planting and work around the yard. We grow this tree, but I do stay very nutritionally conscious of what I eat. I'm a vegan today. I don't eat meat or dairy because it leads to atherosclerosis, heart disease, and cancer, and everything. If you read the China Study, you can learn more about that. But I'm not going to get into that today. I'm going to show you. We have these little packages, and I fill them with the bag with my little 1 tablespoon scooper, and I just scoop it, put it in there, and I come over here to my hot sealer. Of course, I'll be wearing gloves in most cases. Let's see there. It's all natural, all organic. See if I can show you. And then you just put it in your cup. And I've actually had this one sitting here for, let it sit for about 5 minutes, and as long as it doesn't get over 140 degrees Fahrenheit, you're okay. Remember, you can't grow wrong at PlottPalmTrees.com, where we show you real health results that you can see. Ah, God. I love this. This tea will give you a boost of energy. Probably shouldn't be drinking it this late, but it can also put you to sleep too, whatever you kind of your body needs. So I want to show you how green this is real quick before I move on. Look how golden green that is. It's just vibrant. There's no added color editing I'm doing here. This is straight from the webcam, so I'm straight uploading it. That is the most nutritional source on the planet. It's all organic. Like I said, no MSG, no GMOs. You want to take 1 to 5 teaspoons when you're starting out for about the first 30 days, and then you can move up to 1 to 2 tablespoons a day, whatever you feel is comfortable. This symbol here stands for the perfectional practice, which you'll see. I'm uploading another video on the Engelmeyer fertilizer. You should really check that out anyway, because I have a lot of other information other than just Moringa being a fertilizer. So I will have a product overview on a few other products like the powder, the oil. Now I have the tea. I did the soap in those videos, and the extract that you put under your tongue, the leaf extract. So now that I've covered all that, I have quite a bit of orders going out. There's the soap, really nice soap. You can watch my videos on that. I have plenty of videos. You got the oil, and these are the nice little brochures you'll get from us in the mail when you order, and it will explain what the Moringa does, how it can benefit you, and all that stuff. So you can pause it right there when you want to read that. Let you check that out. Pause it. That's our price list there. So yeah, you'll get something that looks like that and from us. and pause it. There's my message. What we're trying to do is help people, because your health is your greatest wealth, and we want to help people get health conscious and aware of this truly remarkable tree. I think everybody should be trumpeting it from the rooftops on how special this is. So, in case you don't have the capacity to go to our website right now, or you're just watching, I will leave a link below to the website where I'm about to read the Moringa tea information. Okay, so you just saw how I make it, and then I put it in the little baggie here, and we've got quite a collection in there. The tea bags, we have 30 tea bags for $18.79, and then you can also get 180 tea bags for $56.98. That's a great deal because you're not spending $112. You're actually saving. You're getting $55.76 by buying that deal. So $56.98, you have quite a savings on that for getting 180 tea bags. It'll last you a while. Tea bags are some of people's favorite, product of the Moringa. So you can see how we ship it out. If you click on the video that is going to be on the page that's linked below. Okay, Moringa is a green superfood. In fact, it's the most nutritional tree on this planet, and the most antioxidant-rich plant as well, according to the National Institutes of Health. This is my product review. Okay, we have Rosalina, right, on May 5th. She said Moringa is good for cooking too. First time I heard of Moringa, I didn't know what it is. I had seen it somewhere, but I cannot recall. There was a Filipino store in Quincy, Massachusetts that we go to, and I was at the vegetable frozen section and was browsing when I saw the word Moringa. We use that Moringa or malunggay for cooking. We use it for cooking mung beans. Boil the mung beans first until it's cooked and stout. Cooked it with garlic, tomatoes, onions. Stir the mung beans and season with salt or fish sauce. Let it boil and simmer for a few minutes. I don't count how many minutes. Then we add the moringa leaves and cooked the mung beans. It's very delicious to us, and depends on how much you like this Filipino dish. You can try it. I used to climb the moringa tree when I was little and used the leaves to bathe the malunggay, the mothers that had their babies. These are things that I remembered growing up about the moringa or malunggay tree in the Philippines. Really interesting story too, because it helps people in those the more poor third world countries with milk production, with mothers with milk production, and babies with malnutrition who got the big bulging stomachs. It actually they live off of the moringa, and that's all they eat. They eat like 3 teaspoons a day, and it was enough to rid their malnutrition. Moving on, we do have moringa soup, so we do have some soup products with recipes, and I do have a vegan, or not a vegan, excuse me. I have a moringa recipe book on scribe.com. If you look up scribe.com/eplot, you can view it for free and get some really neat recipes, or you can actually buy it so you can print it off and use it in the kitchen, or share it with your friends. So check that out, and it may be on the moringa soup page on our website as well. This is James on April 13th. He said, great product. He said, this is top-notch product. We'll order again. Thanks. Thank you, James. We appreciate your order. And I think we do have another order. It might be out to you. We're just piled up with orders these days. It's great. God's been blessing us, so we want to keep up the good work. Helping each other save lives is nothing better than doing that. But then, at the same time, following your dream, living your dream. It's truly just righteous. Okay, HUD313 posted. I'm not sure who that is. Convenient way to get your daily intake of moringa. Tastes smooth, Tasty, smooth, potent way to get your morning and noon moringa. Easy to make, pleasant taste. I always add a touch of agave nectar to sweeten. Excellent product. Thank you, HUD. Next, Splendid Tea. Mel says, I really enjoy this tea. I use a flavored tea bag, vanilla caramel, chia, raspberry, etc. in conjunction with this tea. So I never have the earthy flavor, and I don't have to add any sweetener. I definitely feel an extra burst of energy. I have been dying out of bags after use, so I save them to use them on cuts and burns, which I posted below on this page on how it does that too. I am overall satisfied with my purchase and the sellers, and I will definitely be back for more. In addition, I use the powder in green smoothies every morning. I use the oil on my hair, face, and I use the soap nuts and moringa bar soap. Well, thank you, Mel. I think I remember your order, and it's really good to see that you are you're acquiring the moringa so well into your daily life and coming up with your own recipes. That's really that's amazing. It's great to see someone's enthusiastic about all the different parts of the moringa. It's great to see that on Moringa Paradigm. Okay, we got SK. Wanted to keep the name kind of hidden. I could probably look back in the records and see who that is, but for anonymous, anonymity. Takes getting used to. Gave it 4 stars, not 5 stars. I now enjoy my morning mug of moringa tea. I wasn't sure the first time or 2 trying, but it's grown on me. I kind of enjoy the earthy taste. It's a good way to put it. It does taste earthy. I have also cut back on my coffee consumption, usually having 1 cup and sometimes not even finishing that. And just so you know, folks, this moringa has some sort of a caffeine in it it's not caffeine. It's a natural type sugar, and it's not sugar-based. It's really confusing, but it does give you a boost of energy. So I'll leave it at that. I do have research on all that. If you can check out my publications, I have a few on my website. They'll take you to scribe.com, and you can purchase there. I've got about 3 books that are mine that are really interesting, that tell you about a little more in depth on what nutrients do and how moringa carries all the major nutrients your body needs to function properly. So thank you, SK. Next, great experience with my moringa, 5 stars. The last ones before that one with the 4-star were all 5 stars as well. Just to keep the record straight. Caden, I know who that is. Great experience with moringa tea. I have been having a morning cup of moringa tea for the past 3 weeks. I use an instant read thermometer to ensure the water temperature is below 140 degrees before brewing, which is important. I'll get into in a second. The results are subtle but undeniable. My energy level is up, not jittery at all, and the tea curbs my appetite. I drank it first thing in the morning and put a teaspoon of natural honey in it. Wonderful, soothing, and pleasant tasting. Very pleased. Very cool review, Caden, and what I would say is that's interesting. She brought up. I probably told her this. I mention it often because people will say in my recipes, how dare you cook the moringa? How dare you cook the moringa? And you should teach us how to stir fry it on your Plot's Health channel. You're cooking out the enzymes and nutrients, and not necessarily, because as long as you cook under 140 degrees Fahrenheit, it's good if you can cook at 120 and try not to go above that, just to be safe. You never cook the enzymes or the nutrients out of the moringa, or in fact anything. As long as, if you're a raw foodist, if you don't cook over that, you're really technically, I guess you're not really being raw, but you're not killing anything either. So it's kind of a little bit of a gray area dispute there. But so that's interesting. Remember, just keep it below 140 and you're safe. You're fresh. Superfood, Dana says, 5 stars. I'm so happy I have found moringa tea. I think it is the only food for the future. I believe it. We have 4 moringa trees in our house right now and waiting for them to grow so we can make our own tea. Moringa trees have more nutrition than any other food, it seems like. It is the tea to drink. I am happy with the product. It came vacuum packed in individual packets. easy to use, good price. I'll be ordering again, but next time it'll be a larger amount. Alright, Dana, I can't wait. And that was a recent order. And, yeah, what's I gonna say? It, in fact, is the most nutritional plant on this planet and most antioxidant-rich plant known to man, according to scientific studies. So, interesting she brought that up. Moringa is gold. 5 stars. Adam says, I feel so much better since drinking moringa tea. Thinking seems clearer and more energy than I ever had. Thank you, Adam. Moving on to moringa tea. Lowered my blood pressure by Mohammed. This is a great tea. I used it for my high blood pressure and it lowered it. I'm looking forward to buying more. I recommend it to others. Great energy source. Thank you, Mohammed. Next one is moringa tea. 5 stars. Michael. This is the best tea I've ever had. I believe that tea is great nutritional value and will continue to use it. Awesome, Michael. This is awesome. Really appreciate it. X Juice Plus taker and new moringa tea drinker. I don't know what Juice Plus is. Oh, yeah, I've heard of Juice Plus. Well, I have let everyone know that moringa tea has changed my life. I took Juice Plus for 8 months and drank moringa tea for 3 days. I noticed that the Juice Plus was nothing compared to the moringa. My neighbor, who is a nutritionist, saw my horrendous fungus-infected feet that I've had for years. Though not completely healed, she said moringa looks like it's working, and even advised and put a hold on my candida. That's how you say it. Cleanse that I will not need now. It saved my toes and my life. My energy is off the charts now. I can drink moringa tea in the morning and fast with these all day long as I am away from the food and staying busy. I bet athletes would benefit greatly from it. I could write a book about it. Oops, I already did. Laugh out loud. Buy this and try this tea. You'll be glad you did. Thank you, Eric Plott. You are a VIP in my book. Well, thank you very much, Don. I really appreciate that. I noticed I had more energy throughout the day. Bradley says, when I ordered my soap nuts, I decided to try this tea since I'm an avid tea fan. It was a veggie taste to it and asparagus or spinach. Not the best taste in the world. It does taste very good with honey, but I'm watching my weight, but I can manage to get it down after I went through the first 30 bags. Even though I didn't care for the flavor, I noticed I had more energy throughout the day. I felt overall better. I'm really impressed with this and would recommend this to anyone that would like more energy and to try this tea. Sweet. 5 stars. Another 5 stars, Patty. This is a great product. Plot palm trees. Very versatile. Not only can you use the tea bags to make a lovely, nourishing tea, which I, by drinking this, have seen an increase in my daily energy, but I can also use tea bags to apply to cuts, sores, abscissions, and hasten my healing. Additionally, once the used tea bags is dried, I store the dried green powder in a jar and add soups, sauces. I recommend this product. Alright, thank you, Patty, and that is all of our recommendations for the tea. We really appreciate everybody's review. And what else we got? I want to read this other section without getting too long or wordy on the tea, because I'm just going to put this in the tea section, this video. We'll go there on our website, and so more people can stumble across it with our videos. Subscribe to this channel, share it with your friends and family, tell them about it. I do have a little segment, and I do have more moringa reviews. Okay. Let me read through this. I'm going to fly by it through. So, hold on tight. What makes moringa tea so special? Lose weight and feel good. Experience increased energy. Flush out your system. Lose weight and feel good with the world's #1 superfood. One of the most nutritious and actually it is the most nutritious and powerful foods in the world. It is more than any other food or drink reported to have more health benefits as the moringa tea does. The Indians have known about the medicinal benefits of moringa tea since ancient times, using it to treat everything from headaches and depressions. The historian writer states that moringa tea has been used as a medicine in India for at least 4,000 years. Today, scientific research in both Asia and West is providing hard evidence for the health benefits long associated with drinking moringa tea. For example, in 1994, the journal National Cancer Institute published the results of an epidemiological study indicating that the drinking moringa tea reduced the risk of esophageal cancer in Chinese men and women nearly 60%. University of Purdue researchers recently concluded that compounds in moringa tea inhibits the growth of cancer cells. There is also research indicating that drinking moringa tea lowers total cholesterol levels, as well as improving the ratio of good high HDL and cholesterol to bad LDL cholesterol. To sum it up, there are just a few medical conditions in which drinking moringa tea is reputed to be helpful for: cancer, rheumatoid arthritis, high cholesterol levels, cardiovascular disease, infections, and impaired immune functions. So what makes moringa tea so special? The secret of moringa tea lies in the fact it's rich in catechin polyphenols, which is particularly the epigallocatechin gallate, which is EGCG. You may have heard of this. EGCG is a powerful antioxidant. Besides inhibiting the growth of cancer cells, it kills cancer cells without harming healthy tissue. You can watch my videos on the Moringa playlist, which this video might be, or there might be a playlist. You can type in Miracle Tree Playlist, plot palm trees, and you'll see all of our videos on the Moringa. Now, one of the videos you want to watch, if you want to watch regarding cancer, look up how Moringa is the best cure for cancer according to human physiology. Check that out. And so I have that in there. The latter takes on the added importance when you consider the thrombosis, the formation of abnormal blood clots. In this leading cause of heart attacks and stroke, links are being made between health effects of drinking moringa tea and the French paradox. For years, researchers were puzzled by the fact that despite consuming diet rich in fat, the French had lower incidence of heart disease than Americans. The answer was found that lies in red wine, which contains resveratrol. I want to say resveratrol. That may be how you say it. Resveratrol. Sounds right. A polyphenol that limits the negative effects of smoking and fatty acids. Resveratrol. Can't say it. I think that's about right though. It's resveratrol or resveratrol. In a 1997 study, researchers from the University of Kansas determined that EGCG is twice as powerful as resveratrol, which may explain why the rate of heart disease among Japanese men is quite low, even though approximately 75% are smokers. Why don't other teas have similar health-giving properties? What sets moringa tea apart from the way it is processed? Moringa tea leaves are freeze-dried, which prevents the EGCG compound from being oxidized. By contrast, the black and oolong teas are made from fermented leaves, which results in EGCG being converted to other compounds that are nearly as effective as preventing and fighting various diseases. We do keep all of our moringa powder and products tea frozen, kept in the refrigerator, so that does stay alive, actually. We make sure to keep it frozen or cold, chilled, to keep the EGCG there, and the enzymes. Other benefits. New evidence is emerging that moringa tea can even prevent or help dieters. In November 1999, American Journal of Clinical Nutrition published the results of a study. University of Geneva in Switzerland, researchers found that men who were given a combination of caffeine or moringa tea extract burned more calories than those who were given caffeine or a placebo. Moringa tea can even prevent tooth decay, just as its bacteria-destroying abilities can help prevent food poisoning. It can also kill the bacteria that causes dental plaque. Meanwhile, skin preparations containing moringa tea, from deodorants to creams, are starting to appear on the market, which we have all the creams, and we do have some special deodorants coming up. So Okay, I'm going to tell you this. The moringa compared to to foods with high in nutrients, right? We're going to just compare it real quick. Vitamin A has 3 times more than carrots. Vitamin B1 has 4 times more than pork. Vitamin B2 has 50 times more than sardines. B3, it has vitamin B3 is 50 times more than peanuts. Vitamin C is 6 times more than oranges when fresh leaves, as opposed to dry. Vitamin E has 4 times more than the corn oil. Calcium, 17 times more milk. Iron, 30 times more than spinach. Zinc, 6 times more than almonds. Potassium, 3 times more than bananas. Dietary fiber, 5 times more than common vegetables. Amino acids at 6 times more than garlic. GABA is 100 times more than brown rice. And polyphenol has more than 2 times that of red wine. And if you look on there, I have the study where they got that on that website, so you can check that out. And you can read everything I just read posted in the link directly below. So yeah, we have resealable pouches. These pouches that you see here will be vacuum shut, sealed, and then I seal it shut completely and put it in the freezer, refrigerator, or I ship it directly to you. All the powder is bagged up and kept safe and chilled away in a freezer, our Moringa fridge. So here's the remaining of the product reviews. Let me fly through the rest of these. There's only 5. Okay? Thank you for watching this video, by the way. Okay. In my knowledge, this is the best moringa in the market, says MC. The product satisfied our expectations, good quality, delivered on time, promised. We highly recommended Plot Palm Trees. A nice experience doing business with them. Thank you so much. Appreciate you, too. We really do. You are Tropical Missouri. You make us all possible, your support. Feeling great. 5 stars. Linda says, a friend told me about this tea and I decided to try some. What I noticed is the first time I drank too much and had a detox headache. Once I slowed down the amount I drank, I started having a lot of energy and mental clarity. Love how I feel. Now let me explain something, Linda, if you're watching this, is that the headache feeling you had could have been, of course, like you said, a detox feeling, but so it's removing toxins. Anytime your body's removing toxins, even when you're working out and you're sweating, you'll have this lightheadedness and maybe headache feeling, and that's because your body is being removed of all those toxins, or removing all those toxins, and it's kind of like, whoa, you know, I'm renewed, and it's this tingling feeling, and sometimes it creates a headache. Sometimes you even throw up, and it depends on how unhealthy your diet is, technically. So the more unhealthy, if you're sick or you have an illness and you're feeling sick when you take the moringa, that could quite possibly be a really good sign, because it's surely not a bad sign. Taking too much nutrition is nearly impossible. You cannot overdose on this product. It's safe. Your doctor will tell you. I have videos on what doctors say on, I believe, this channel here. Just check out our videos, our uploaded videos on this channel. You see some really cool stuff what doctors have to say about it as well. Most likely your doctor doesn't know about it, but you may be shocked. I may be shocked. I have it every morning. 4 stars, Michelle. I tried other similar products, but this is very good for the price. Thank you. Moringa tea, 5 stars. This is one of the best teas I've had. Cool. It's my favorite tea, says Chavez. This tea is really tasty with honey or sugar. I feel so much better if I just drink 1 cup a day. I tried a different brand, and this one's the best by far. And it's actually Jesus Chavez. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. And speaking of Jesus, I have written a poem for Jesus, whether it's for that Jesus or actually it's for Jesus Christ. And maybe this will support you, help your day. It's a little bit of word of encouragement. If you absolutely do not believe in God or Yahweh, you may not want to watch this part, but you can too. I think it will help. See where I stand, at least. It's called Too Blessed to Be Stressed, written by Eric Plott. That's me. Nice to meet you if you don't know me already. And, okay. I'm too blessed to be stressed, too anointed to be disappointed. I refuse to be discouraged, to be sad or cry. I refuse to be downhearted, and here's the reason why. I have a God who's almighty, who's sovereign and supreme. I have a God who loves me, and I am on his team. He is all wise and powerful. Jesus is his name. Though everything else is changeable, my God remains the same. I refuse to be defeated. My eyes are on my God. He has promised to be with me as through this life I trod. I'm looking past my circumstances to heaven's throne above. My prayers have reached the heart of God, and I'm resting in his love. I give thanks to him in everything. My eyes are on his face. The battle is his. The victory is mine. He will help me win the race. I repeat, I'm too blessed to be stressed. You can, of course, support us. And when you get this t-shirt, you get that on the back if you want. You don't have to have that, but it's a neat little reminder, setting it off straight, let you know what team you're on, and take it for what you will. And we've hit the 30-minute mark at the Moringa Paradigm live broadcast. It's been great to see you, and we love you here at Tropical Missouri. Buy one of the Moringa products. We have all kinds of deals. We have bulk specials that no one on in the internet or just in general the Moringa industry offer. We are one of the most affordable, reasonable prices for organic, all-natural, non-GMO, non-sprayed, non-preserved Moringa products out here in the United States today. We do grow it. Keep watching our videos. Subscribe on this channel. We have 5 different channels, and I'm telling you, we educate you with visuals, real research, scrupulous studies, live experimentation, and a true tropical Missouri story. We take you along for the ride, and check this out. Like the video, please. And get some Moringa tea. Enjoy your Moringa tea. There's nothing better. Remember, we're not necessarily about being the biggest business in the world, but more so the best business for the world. Nothing like nutrition. Prevention is the greatest cure on this planet. Let thy food be thy medicine, baby.